Hello, this is Dr. Don, leadership strategist, CEO and founder of Influencers Global. Welcome to Motivation Monday. You know, my wife makes a mean red velvet cake. People have spent a lot of money to get her red velvet cake. She's got some very specific ingredients that go in her red velvet cake. I'll go as far as to say, I don't even like red velvet cake, but when I have hers, I love red velvet cake. But here's the thing. What do you do when you don't have the ingredients for red velvet cake? I want to encourage you this. You know, baking requires specific ingredients, specific amount of butter or oil or whatever the case may be, flour, and you've got to do that in order to master it and to come up with a dish or a dessert that people like or people enjoy. But we're living in a time where change is happening so fast that there is no recipe. You don't even know how to manage to get from point A to point B, because for most people, it's new terrain because it's happening so fast. So here's what you can do. Stop thinking like a baker and start thinking like a cook. Stop thinking like a baker and start thinking like a cook. When you think like a baker, you need a recipe. But when you think like a cook, you take the ingredients that you have, whatever's left over, whatever's at your access, and somehow you can mix it together like my father used to do and make a great stew, a great gumbo. So in the days ahead, despite the changes that you face, don't think like a baker. You got this. You don't need a recipe. You don't have to have a pathway cleared. You can chart your own pathway with the ingredients that you have. Begin thinking like a cook, and I guarantee you'll see some progress in the things you put your hands to do. This is Dr. Don. Thanks so much for joining me for Motivation Monday. Make it a great week.